Hey, good evening. Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. We're going to look at Enphase first, though. I'll just let you know I'm going to be on IBD Live on Friday morning, so I hope you'll tune in there. It's always fun to do that show with the IBD guys and ladies. It's it's an hour and a half long, man, and it gets kind of tiring on my end of it. I mean, I got to go all that time without scratching my nose or doing other stuff. But I hope you tune in. I think you're going to be really surprised at some of the things I have to say, um, because I always am. So anyway, let's get to Enphase now. Solar stock. It ain't First Solar, but it's starting to look like it may be the next First Solar. The stock's been struggling to get and stay above 310 for a while. You can see how long it's been held here. It's like there's a cap on top of it, and every time the stock comes up there, it bumps its head, and then that's all she wrote. But since the October low, which is like 6 weeks ago, the stock's been continuing just to bump up here, and I'm seeing this on a Friday when typically traders are kind of squaring their books and not doing a whole bunch. This thing ran up on really impressive volume, a lot heavier volume than usual, and it just blew right through this 320. And that, my friends, would put this stock at a new all-time high. And that, you know what rhymes with new all-time high? Blue sky. And what that means is, man, there are no clouds overhead. There's nobody, there's no sellers that are going, crap, if I could just get my money back, then I'll sell the stock. So the only thing there's only two dynamics in this stock that are going to control this stock. One, buying aggression. The other, when do I want to take profits? It's literally a profit-taking dynamic versus a buy it before it gets away from me dynamic. And right now, I think that the one that wins the day as far as being stronger is the one that says, I got to buy this stock before it gets away from me. I don't own as much of this stock maybe as I could, but I'm managing my risk in my own ways. I have a pretty healthy position in this stock, and I don't have my stop down here. I'll just tell you at 79, 279.50. That's where we have it on the on our active trade ideas list, which is also doing really well. And if you're not a member of Stock Market Mentor, you should check it out. It's a 30-day trial, baby, so it's really a no risk. I think you got to pay $7. But it's really no risk for you. In fact, you know what? If you want to cancel, go ahead and ask us for your $7 back. We're totally happy to give it to you. But I want you to get in there on my team. The point is, though, on this one, I always give a loose stop saying, don't have it any lower than X, fill in the blank. So I have this here just below the 50-day moving average, but I'm into this stock and I'm not giving it as much room. And the reason I'm not giving it as much room is because I have a bigger position, and I care less about the percentage stop and more about the number of dollar bills that I will lose if the stock pulls back and stops me out. So anyway, everything that I just told you, I think is really important. So don't just blow this off. In fact, you may want to go back and listen to this again. You can put the video on fast speed, listen to it 3 different times. You'll hear me say the same thing each time, but different things will resonate with you. That's the way it is. Repetition, the power of 3s. Okay, even Elliott Wave is kind of made up on that, the power of 3s and 5s. So anyway, this is my trade for you. I think that this stock goes higher. I think it goes a lot higher. After all, it's a solar stock, right? So all of those, the only thing they do is go up. So have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday.